Mas. Slightly offline. That's hand behind you. And then the other side. So the position is this way now. That. So prepare to go offline. Not that. And then make the move after. Use the mirror, practice both sides. No. One reason I think that happens is because nobody wants to hit you for real, and they cut short. And then cut short, and you end up leaning in to correct the distance to make the technique. So just be careful that you not. It's all right, but not. Suppose it up and out, up and out. Depends a little bit what you're going to do as well. Right to left, yeah. Hey, wait. Front foot moves off the line slightly. It's not forward, it's off the line. So if I was on this line, that's the attacking line. Preliminary movement, the blend is there. So I'm already half off the line. So when the cut comes, it's easy to move off the line. That's really important. Everything depends on it. Yes. Everything BOKKEN, please. I haven't always insisted on this in the past, but like watching it yesterday morning, the risk of getting your hand clipped by the trailing arm is so big. I think we should do it that way. Yesterday's serious errors. One is blending like that. That's rubbish. Another is stretching up, so you've lost contact with the centre. This is very like the feeling in third Canterbury. Feel the actual move. Not up there. When you're executing the technique, now in not here. Not there. Full stop, please. Now, if I'm to round like that, you can block me there with your shoulder block. Push up, push up. When I'm like that, you can't do that really. And I can move directly. Here, I can move directly to the shoulder. Directly through the shoulder. The technique is there. You don't want to be, so you have to unwind into it. Nice. I know this is often done with different footwork. Keep consistency. Doing a flat footwork today, which means you don't have as much movement here. I made a mistake there. I should have taken the handle. Or I wouldn't have got I'm caught him to the side in the same way. Here, not here. Cross the body. He holds the bokken strong. It won't go. But when you move this angle, you see his wrist is buckled. Also, okay. That's the first one is incredibly simple. Your hand is like this. Little finger towards the sword point. So when you make the move, you're there. Nice V-shape there. You can make the V-shape the other side, but it's not quite as good. But here is cocky, isn't it? Here is cocky. Last week we talked about the energy, the boom, trying to get that little shockwave, the right moment, the peak of the key. You can see that here. You not just got the bokken, you make it move. I won't say it all again. Move on the side. Providing you can take it from here, there's no reason why anyone shouldn't. It's always a real good component of every technique. Thank you, Richard. It's nice. We have many, many times done this technique with different footwork. All the way round, and then big jump to the front. At that point, I usually say it can also be done on the other footwork. We don't do it. But today we are. We're doing it smaller. That footwork, not Tamahenko footwork, Kokyunage footwork. The movement is smaller, but still works. Saito Sensei said you can do both. The big footwork is probably better because you've got more movement. But you can do both can be correct. And do I need to say don't grab the blade of the bokken? Do I really need to remind anyone of that? You should be embarrassed if I do. It's like saying don't saw your own fingers up while you're slicing the bread. Okay, we're using my thinking is we're doing Kokyunage, first one, then we're doing this one, then we're going to do Kotigage, then we're going to do Kokyunage. So close resemblance in the footwork. That's the idea. So it's sensing that. But also, we often reach a point of saying, you can do this, you can do that, you can do the other. And because we often have like one or two people not too sure, we limit it to saying, well, the most common version is this. But that means we start losing the other stuff. So I'm making a mental effort not to do that and to bring in one or two like there. The way that it's not done so often, it's still perfectly correct. Nice. All the opening comments. Everything depends on the opening. So suddenly this kind of thing starts to appear. This kind of thing. Very, very important. If that's wrong, everything's going to be wrong. Right? This next bit is questions of Balthazar. On the bokken handle, turn your hips. Now, this is bokken tori. I don't go to the elbow, I rotate. You see, I'm being turned over very easily. Now, I do not take the bokken. I create, what should we call it? Dominance, assertion. And he releases the bokken freely. Never get in a struggle for a weapon. He's holding the bokken there, and I decide I'm going to take it, and he grips onto it. And I'm not made him submit, I'm trying to get the bokken. You can see what's going to happen, he's going to wriggle and roll. Try to look closely, because you did it the standard way. Very few things are the standard way. That's the things you learn in the early parts of the grading syllabus. It won't work unless you have a bokken handle. It won't work here. Look. It will work here. And again. That jolt. Now you have to be due regard for who you're training with. Some people can't take it. Just that one jolt of power. Just cock you. Nice. Oh, it's nice. Oh, nice.
What?
doomed to failure. You come underneath here, here. Lift it over. The cock cue is in the left hand, from there. You can drop a little, but you certainly don't need to. And that's hopeless, isn't it, to lose that much posture. You don't really need to go down to get under to lift up. We can probably bend my legs a little. Give me the oof. Let's put my hand in the right place. So I want this hand just where I want it to be. I don't want to bend over to do it. So just drop my legs a little, which increases hugely the power I have. That's as well. This sense, not around here. Well, you're vulnerable now to his back leg. So when I tap down, I want to be focused. There. You don't have to look at it either. And then here. Not around here. Here. Where these options are there for me. Very rare should you turn away. That's ugly, this point. That's not good there. Even if my immediate threat was, no, stay there. The threat's there, otherwise it's a slightly different version of what we did earlier. Don't twist away from it.